Hi there, this is Janine Brolly and thrilled to be connecting again. This is week 2 of our 6-week video series all around claiming your worth as a woman. And this week's topic is, so what's your price tag? So what is your price tag? How much do you value yourself? Do you value yourself as much as you do your loved ones? Whether it's your significant other, husband, spouse, your children, your colleagues, your friends, your cat, your dog, your bird, right? I can already hear some of you saying, yeah, but you don't know my husband, you don't know my kids. Okay, so let's just say for the purposes here that they're all your loved ones and you love them all, okay? My point is, do you value yourself as much as your loved ones? Do you love yourself as much as your loved ones? Do you treat yourself and talk to yourself as well as you do your loved ones? Do you believe in yourself as your loved ones? Are you following what lights you up in life? Whether it's, something small or something big. Are you answering your calling, right? And your calling can be little. You can have little callings and you can have your big calling, right? So any of these callings, are you tapped in where you can listen and hear the inspiration? And are you saying yes to those opportunities? Or are you selling yourself short, not valuing yourself, right? So many times working with women, I hear them say, yeah, I really want to do that, but, oh yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, but, or yeah, that's on my bucket list or my vision board, but, and all these buts, they're excuses, right? But I don't have enough time, but I'm, don't have the money, but I'm too busy, but I don't have the support, but, or but I'm looking after the kids, I'm not saying, keep looking after the kids, that's important, right? But I just challenge you to look at whether those are really valid excuses or if it's something holding you back. Usually it's an underlying belief around, well, I'm not, good enough, I'm not worthy enough, I don't value myself enough, I don't feel deserving, right? So challenging that. But one of the things that I had quite often was, I was putting something out there was, who am I to do that, right? Who am I to do that? Well, who am I not to? Who are you not to? It's like that Miriam Williamson quote. It's beautiful. And don't quote me, but it's, there's 2 lines there in the middle of it. So something like, it's our light, not our darkness, that frightens us most. We ask, who am I to be brilliant, fabulous, and beautiful? But actually, who am I not to be? Who are you not to be? I love, it's actually my all-time classic favorite quote. So we've got to be really careful that we're not arguing for our limitations. Because when we argue for our limitations enough, we just might get to keep them, right? So we want to turn that around. And personally, I believe the first way we turn that around, it was with awareness. We have awareness of how we're showing up. We have awareness of how much we value ourselves. So I'm going to ask you, if you were fully valuing yourself, not settling, not selling yourself short, fully valuing yourself, what would you be doing? What would you be doing? And how would that feel? I bet you would feel pretty darn fulfilling. So I'm just going to throw a couple suggestions, some ideas. You can, after this video, I actually challenge you to write down a list of ways you can value yourself more, treat yourself better, love yourself more, right? I bet it's a long list, but even just take 1 or 2 of those things. So I'm just going to throw a couple out. You can do what you want with it in terms of my suggestions, but what is that thing that you've been putting off that that isn't your highest good, right? That you really, it's selling yourself short because you're not doing it. What is that for you? And take action towards it, right? It doesn't have to be big. The other thing too is, challenging your excuses or the negative self-talk or the limiting beliefs or the buts, challenge yourself with that. And the last one I want to leave you with is, men are really good at this, women, mums, not so much, but increasing your game, up-leveling your game in terms of self-care, self-nurture, self-love, right? So often we say, oh, I'm too busy with the kids, I'm too busy with this. But if we really want to take care of our kids and our community, our society, we got to show up first. So valuing ourselves shows so much to our children. And then that's how they increase their value and their worth, right? And show up more in the world too. So feel the fear and do it anyways. Fear is a good thing. You want to move towards the fear. So I will leave that with you. I hope you found this valuable. And you are valuable, you are worthy, you are deserving, so own it, girlfriend. So I'll leave that with you. Have an awesome week. If you want more information, JanineBrolly.com. Other than that, thank you so much. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.